The Israeli military reported it had targeted the majority of strategic weapons stockpiles in Syria over the past 48 hours with Israeli naval missile ships striking two Syrian naval facilities. Israel stated that its strikes were aimed at preventing weapons from the deposed Assad regime from falling into the hands of Islamic extremists. Over the past 48 hours following the collapse of President Bashar al-Assad's government, the Israeli military reported conducting over 350 airstrikes on Syrian targets. These included anti-aircraft batteries, military airfields, weapons production facilities, combat aircraft, and missile sites. Additionally, missile vessels targeted Syrian naval facilities at al-Baida and Latakia ports, where 15 Syrian naval vessels were stationed. Israeli officials stated that the strikes aimed to dismantle strategic weapons and military infrastructure to prevent their use by rebel groups that ousted Assad, including factions with ties to Al-Qaeda and Islamic State. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu emphasized, and I quote, "We have no intention of interfering in Syria's internal affairs, but we are resolute in taking necessary actions to ensure our security." He added, and I quote, "I authorize the Air Force to target strategic military assets left by the Syrian army to prevent them from falling into jihadist hands." Earlier, Israeli forces destroyed the Syrian military fleet in a Monday night operation as part of a wider campaign to neutralize strategic threats to the country, Defense Minister Israel Katz announced on Tuesday during a visit to a naval base in Haifa. Katz noted that Israeli forces were reinforcing their presence in the buffer zone between Syria and Israeli-occupied Golan Heights. He also directed the creation of a sterile defensive zone in southern Syria to prevent terrorist threats, emphasizing that it would not involve a permanent Israeli presence.